The Grover back with another weekly podcast. Going to be talking about the game last night. 1-1 draw against Man United. Joseph, how's it going, son?
Yeah, that's bad, mate. You're right.
Yeah, all good, all good. Bit of a mixed one after last night. I think if you asked a lot of West Ham fans before the game, you're facing an informed Man United team, you'd have happily taken a draw. But to concede like that, last kick of the game is fucking gutting, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. I think I went for a 2-1 West Ham, but I was like, I'd happily take a point.
Yeah,
But yeah, as you said, just the fucking, I don't know where they got 7 minutes from, but
no.
that Fergie tax is still,
It is, isn't it? I thought
still
in general the ref was just pretty shit, to be honest. Didn't make any like terrible decisions per se, but we weren't getting a lot of fouls, especially towards the end. We just weren't getting anything. It was almost like, yeah, let's just keep playing until these cunts score.
it does feel like that, but what can you
Yeah,
do?
no, exactly. But I mean, it was also more annoying because obviously the Spurs game kicked off a little bit before us. When you see they'd lost at one point, we were winning, they'd lost. You're like, hang on a sec, we're
Three
flying
points
here.
behind.
Yeah. And obviously since then as well, Frank's been sacked, which is fucking terrible news for
Fuck!
us. So close.
Bollock. Also, another thing, fuck Chelsea.
Yeah, yeah,
How do you, well, whatever, man. But yeah, I just feel. I mean, we've been shit from up until like the past month, let's say.
mm,
But some things are going. It feels like some stuff are going against us. Almost like the football gods want us to go down. Because even if we've caught up a little bit, everybody else keeps on picking up points, like stuff like last night. But I suppose it is what it is. When you
yeah,
give yourself so much to do, you've got to be nigh on perfect. But
yeah. That's the issue where if you've had such a stinking start, you're relying on everyone to do your fucking thingies every week and get fucking results. But no, I suppose in terms of last night on its own, normally we're moaning about managers' tactics or someone's let us down. But I thought to a man the players were fucking class. The new boys that have come in, Axel on loan from Chelsea, Mavropanos was great again. The keeper didn't really have much to do. I see a couple of people being a bit harsh on him for their equaliser. I just think it was a nice flick. I don't think he could have really done much.
I mean, I don't know if it's a good deflection as well, maybe of the Sassy, but it's a great
Yeah.
finish.
No, it
But
was.
I felt like the game was very cagey. Like
Mm,
I wouldn't say it was a great game,
mm,
but we had moments first half. I mean, we had moments throughout the game really, but I felt like first half it was very even. I mean,
yeah,
it was a great clearance off the line from Wan-Bissaka,
yeah,
and then Somerville had a shot, but first half I didn't really think there was too much between the sides.
yeah. I think, I think that for me, even at half time, I was just like, listen, I'll be over the moon with a draw. Um, and the man in the middle, Thomas, fuck me, what a performance! He was everywhere. He was in both boxes, blocking everything. Got the goal, obviously. Yeah, he's been fucking great this season. Even start of the season, he was used as like a fucking makeshift sub striker, wasn't he? And he got a couple of important goals.
I don't know what, but I've always like sometimes say if he doesn't start, bring maybe he's an option off the bench because he's got a knack for a goal. I
Yeah,
mean, but he become the all-time leading Czech goal scorer in the Premier League
yeah.
history after that goal. So
You'll never sing that.
for a central midfielder, mate, I scored 40.
Yeah,
I looked on the list, you have players like Milan Baros, Patrick Berg, stuff like that. But
yeah,
so I mean, he's just a West Ham
yeah.
legend,
He's been fucking
really.
great for us. I mean, he scored some important goals to keep us in the league the first time when we had Moyes, and then got the goals to get us in Europe. Whilst just like in Europe, like goals in the way to winning it. So yeah, he's just a fucking West Ham great. Unreal. But yeah, you just always feel a bit weird because, as I said, you would have taken a draw, but to just concede like that, and I think normally in recent weeks, like for instance the Chelsea game, you can blame subs for us sitting too deep, but I don't actually think it was anything to do with that. I think it was just shit luck. It's just like as your luck down there.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, I mean, obviously we scored quite early on in the second half, and then after that, as you would expect, United had most of the ball
Mm,
without really creating too much. I felt
yeah,
like obviously. um, that even I thought Bruno had an off night. I thought Ahmad was poor. I mean, Buemo puts in a great cross for their equaliser, but other than that, didn't really do much.
I actually think that he
Obviously,
got it wrong a bit, Carrick, because you see how vulnerable we are from set pieces and crosses. And the second Xerxes come on, he had a great chance to score, and it was like they probably should have started with Sesko and or Xerxes, really.
yeah. I mean, what's it? Sesko's he's had an impact off the bench recently as well. But obviously, I mean, they did score, but it was offside. It's
Yeah,
tight at the
yeah,
time. I mean, it's tight, but I suppose nowadays it doesn't matter how much. If you're offside, you're offside, unless you're Verts, but it's
yeah,
Fulham. But yeah, what the fuck is it with Casemiro and heading? I don't know why, but I always
yeah.
feel like he scores headers.
Ever since fucking Carragher said that he's shit, he's just been mustard, isn't he?
Yeah, I think 'cause this is his last season, isn't it? I think he's leaving in the summer, so it's like last one song or something. Because when he comes to United, he's really good, and then the middle part he
Yeah,
was shit. But so United, but this season he's been pretty good.
yeah.
But yeah,
So
apart from that, no, I mean, the Xerxes chance,
yeah,
and then I mean, it's just a great finish. I don't really feel like Adama's up to full speed yet. Hasn't really done much. Been a
I
bit
think he could
knackered.
have helped out Skulls a bit more towards the end, to be honest, considering he had fresh legs. He's on the pitch for like a few minutes. See some people being a bit overcritical of Skulls for, do you know, when he picked up the ball and he tried to play in Wilson, he was offside. It was like, I suppose you could have run it down the line and stuff, but I don't think it's a bad ball to try
Yeah,
and
but
play.
yeah, no, it's not. But I don't know. People just looking for anything,
Yeah,
really. Well, whereas I felt like more Adama should. I don't know why, but it's just a couple of times last night we were just too slow to react and to get
yeah,
out to them so they could get put across in.
yeah. We had a
I
few
felt
chances
like
to break, like even Callum Wilson. There was one where he just bombed from his own half, and I was like, "Fucking hell!" And he could. I think there was a split chance for him to square it, but they packed out the box pretty well. And yeah, it's just fucking one of them, innit?
yeah, I thought Magassa was okay when he come on,
Mm,
put himself about. I
yeah,
didn't. I thought Wilson and Adama were quite poor to be honest when they come on. I
yeah,
mean, Wilson's normally, I mean, he's quite good, really, whether or not
yeah.
he's starting or he comes on. But yeah, I think it wasn't his best game last night. And yeah, I mean, we need Adama really to. I know he hasn't really played much for Fulham, but we need him to get up to speed like lively.
Yeah, I mean, especially as he was like the main target for Nuno, and I know he's probably not played a lot of football, even at his last team, he was coming off the bench and stuff. But there was like a couple of chances on the break he had, and he was like stacking it over his own feet. Like it was just a bit like, for fuck's sake, like compose yourself a bit here, mate. But I think he just is what we all thought he was going to be, and he might offer us a couple of goals and a couple of moments, but if he's coming on in like the 88th, 89th minute, the least you want him to do is just use his strength and power and just keep the ball out and help out Skulls, because you could see
Yeah,
fucking and Buemo's great, and like he cuts in, like he goes on the outside, and obviously Skulls is quite an inexperienced youngster. He could have
yeah,
really done with
definitely.
Traore getting back and helping him, I think.
Yeah, I felt he's too slow to get out there,
Yeah.
but it's just one of them finishes where you're like, fucking
Mm.
can't just hold your hands and say fair enough.
Yeah, I thought again. I've really thought Mavropanos. He had a couple of misplaced passes, but all in all, he was great again. He was like reading the game so well. He was coming out to like midfield, bringing it out. It was like that's the Mavropanos that we need to see, and the geezer from Chelsea, Axel Disasi.
Disasi, yeah.
He was great again as well.
He's had a good start to his career. I mean, clean sheet away at Burnley, and I thought he played well again last night. I just thought we defended really well.
It's like you said
Like,
last week. We don't need him to come in and be fucking amazing. Just do the basics, and you're going to get away with it. Like you'll be absolutely fine. And if he keeps on doing that, I'd play him again at the weekend against Burton just to get him some more minutes and get him
do you
some
reckon?
match fitness.
I,
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't be against it to be honest. I wouldn't. I don't want to like completely rotate the team, but there's
yeah.
some players that I think
Jared
could do
Bowen
with.
needs the rest big time.
Yeah, I feel like could do with a weekend off, or like
Yeah,
just be on the bench, just in
yeah,
case it all goes tits up. But
yeah.
yeah, I like to see Wilson start, Adama, Potts, Magassa,
Yeah.
probably maybe Kilman and I think it's Tadibo back.
He might be able to play in the cup. I'm not sure because
No.
this was game 2 of his 3-game suspension, wasn't it?
I think part of the suspension. I think you can use cup games as well. So I read it. I think he might be back for Bournemouth. So
Oh, okay.
I'll probably go with the Sassy Kilman,
Yeah.
Carl Walker Peters. I'd probably stick with Hermanson, just give him more because I don't think he done. As I said, didn't really have much to do yesterday. I
Yeah.
felt like
Yeah.
a couple of decent saves, but I think he's a lot better with his feet than
Yeah.
Areola.
And if it
Like,
weren't for fucking like a 96-minute goal, he'd have got another clean sheet. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, thing is, as much as United had a lot of the ball and they had the couple of headers, they had obviously the offside one, the Xerxes one. It weren't like Hermanson was getting peppered with fucking saves all night. I think he made like a couple of half chances, and that's it.
yeah. Like I said, I just feel like we stifled them and
Yeah.
a lot, really, to be quite well. So
It's just I think there's just a few things that we're just always going to look back on come the end of the season. And hopefully, it doesn't affect us. But we've currently dropped the most points from taking the lead in the league. We've got 20 points lost, and it's like that's almost double our fucking points.
yeah, but
I know,
I
obviously,
mean,
every team's going to have that, but when you're down there, 20 for like, even if we turn 6 of them into fucking more points, it's like fucking hell.
yeah. I mean, looks so much different, doesn't it? But then you look at like some games where we've gone 1-0 up and then we've been battered and we've not really been in it. So it could be
Yeah,
a little bit misleading, especially. I mean, obviously the Chelsea game we threw away, but past month or so we've been really, really good.
yeah. Yeah, I think again there was like a lot of positives to take, but when you're down there in the shit, you just need that bit of luck to hold on, and was waiting for the ref to announce how long was added on. And when he I thought to myself maybe 4 or 5 max. I was like, but for him to give that much added time, there's got to be like a massive injury, a few VAR checks, a fucking punch up. It's got to be something to justify it.
I mean, then I don't. The VAR check for the Casemiro goal weren't really that long, to be honest,
Oh,
and there was quite a few substitutions, but a lot of them were double subs. So,
yeah, it's
but
just fucking jarring, isn't it? It's just the luck you need. And to be honest, right at the end, I thought they were going to nick it because Vialo was sprinting forward, and I was like, "Don't you fucking dare!"
I think I would have given up my football if they fucking scored a
Yeah.
winner.
And as you say, even when we do get a point on the ball, teams like Leeds are just nicking a point in the bridge, and then Cole Palmer's missing from 3 yards. It's like, for fuck's sake.
You're like, great, cheers, mate. He'd
Yeah.
probably score a fucking 30-yard screamer at the weekend or
Yeah.
about 2 yards out, and he's like blazing over the bar. But I suppose it is what it is.
But I think if you compare it from after the Wolves game where we lost 3-0, we've shown a lot of fight. The manager's starting to make the right subs. He's finding his team. Pablo seems to have a knock or he's injured or something, because I think that's why he
Yes,
did it.
supposedly he looked a bit ropey at Burnley, like
Yeah.
hobbling that. But it's not just even fight that's showing, just showing quality. Because
Yeah.
you can have all the fight in the world, but in the Premier League, if you don't have quality, then it's going to mean fuck all.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
genuine, like decent quality. Obviously, Matheus Fernandes, even though he was a bit quieter last night,
Hmm.
solid. Soucek, solid. Well, we know what he's about. He's been what 5 or 6 years Premier League player. We know he's a good player.
Hmm. Tatty was
Obviously,
all right.
Yeah.
There weren't
Somerville.
really anyone that was shit, or you would say, "Oh yeah, they need to be hooked" or anything like that. The atmosphere sounded a little bit better from people that were at the game. They said it was one of the best ones I've been to. It's always hard to tell at that gaff when you're watching it on the telly, though, because just because the acoustics, it's just shit in it. But yeah, it seems to be the people that were there said it was all right. They didn't really show much of the protest in the 15th minute, but I think, as we know from being there, it's different when you're away from home. There's obviously a lot of like-minded
Yeah.
people at that. It's a lot of dilutedness. There's so many TikToks from Man United divs in the home end, but
Yeah, but that happens all the time, and that has been happening.
yeah,
Especially whenever you play one of like the bigger, I suppose the bigger clubs like your
yeah.
Liverpool's, your fucking Arsenal's, or whatever.
I know it's the
It's
sort of really
always
sad
hit 'em.
stage where I know you always get to the stage when we're recording these, we're like, "Oh, stop going about the bold," but it's like it. I shouldn't get annoyed by it, but it still does wind me up when you just got loads of people that don't even support us sat in the seats. And I know it happens in every ground. There's fucking loads of people. You get them people that wear like the rival shirts under a coat. It's like, what are you doing? Like, just fucking gimps, aren't they? But I think the club could do more. Like, I was tweeted earlier, they should be having like a purchase history. You got to have brought at least three. Like, if you got a fan that's buying one ticket a season, it's always to West Ham, Arsenal. Use your fucking noggin. He's obviously, like, the chances are he's going to be a fucking Arsenal fan or United fan or whatever. So I think the club do need to do more, because it ain't nice for the people that are West Ham fans, and it's putting these people in danger anyway. I mean, if you're stupid enough to do it, then some people would say you probably deserve a dig. But at the end of the day, you're creating issues for yourself, isn't it?
Pretty much. But so I suggest knocking the London Stadium down, and I feel like we just need a 40 to 45,000. That'll do us.
Yeah.
And you'd like to think, what, we got 47,000 season ticket holders, so the majority of people would be West Ham fans. It's not that we can't, because obviously we have sold out like 50, 60,000. We can do it, but I just feel like West Ham, it doesn't need to be that big.
No.
Whereas if it's a bit smaller, you get probably a bit more hardcore, which will improve atmosphere and stuff like that. But fuck knows.
Yeah.
I'd like to see it, but I mean, we had one, but yeah.
Well, I think the thing with the ground is we're always going to moan about it, but reality is we can't do fuck all. We can wave some red cards at the fucking crate, but there's not really too much else we can really do to change anything, unfortunately. Even when a new owner does come in, that's going to be the least of these priorities to sort of deal with, innit? But yeah, I suppose just to go back to the game, as much as it was deflating, I mean, after the game, you had a chat for about an hour, and it just where it just feels like a loss, but it's not. It's still a good point. It's still a good point.
It could be towards the end of the season, but I was sat in the dark for about 10 minutes. I was like, you're fucking joking.
Sat there just like, how can a sport that just don't even mean anything really just make you feel like this?
But what's it? The football's the most unimportant thing in the world. Was it Bill Shankly? I don't know. I probably fucking butchered it, but
yeah, no, it is. I remember for like the last 10 minutes of that game, I was just screaming and just getting so stressed, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm just taking years off my life for this, and it just don't matter, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't seem to get easier as I get older. I've always been quite like nervous, especially like if it's a tight, close game. Like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I suppose it's joy. I mean, that's why the highs are so high and the lows are so low.
Yeah, but I mean, there is still a lot of games to play, and I know, what is it, like 12 games, 13 games?
13, I think.
I think out of that, obviously, I don't know it off the top of my head, but we've got a lot of games in there where you teams like Wolves. You think, okay, Everton might be on the beach. Hopefully, Leeds are safe come the fucking final day. So there's games that you got. Well, the next home game, Bournemouth. So and we've shown already when we went away there, we could have easily beat them. I mean, to be fair, they could have easily beat us. Had about fucking 800 shots. But yeah, I think obviously I've got the tough games like Arsenal, Liverpool. I think we've got City to play at home still.
Yeah, yeah.
So we've got a few tough games, but we've got games in there that we can win. It was massive as well, because obviously if we had held on, Tottenham have got Arsenal next. It's like, you obviously fancy Arsenal to go there, but I think I felt more gutted when I fucking woke up and Frank had been sacked. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. He was doing a great job.
Yeah, I know, but I think we're at the stage now. I don't know. I reckon probably need to win at least 6, 7, 8, something like that.
Yeah, I do really think if we just keep playing how we are, we're going to grind out results. Whether it's enough, because it's one of them where, like, you can say on paper, oh yeah, it's only 5 points, but 5 points is a lot because you're relying on everyone else to just lose. So
well, get to 40 points to give yourself a chance. That's the supposed like.
It would be so off
number.
Like go down on like that again when we're the only team to ever go down on fucking 42 points, whatever it was. Oh,
but we're at a stage now where we have to win our must wins. So say like Wolves at home, stuff like that. But we've got to win a couple of games where you're thinking, I'm not too sure about this. Like your trickier games, like I say Bournemouth have to win that because they're in form as well. I don't think they've lost their last 5, and I think I looked and they're like 9th or something now.
You know, it's like I said the other night. I'm pretty sure I read a stat that when Leeds beat, who did they beat the other night?
Forest.
Forest. They were, I think they were closer to Europe than they were to the relegation zone. And it was like, but an hour before kickoff, we're all thinking, oh yeah, fucking, we can catch Leeds. It's like it's been such a weird fucking year, isn't it, in the Prem?
It's just that stage of the season. There's a lot of teams and like clusters of points.
Mm.
Like 2, 3 wins could fucking put you up there. You lose a couple, start looking over your shoulder. But as the performances have been really good, so
Yeah,
they've given us all hope.
yeah, exactly. Which is great, and also the worst thing you can have at times because it's the way it is in football, isn't it?
Because I don't want to get to the last game of the season and we get relegated on the last day. I'd be like, no, I wish it would have been done like a couple of weeks before or like a month before or so.
Yeah, no, it is, isn't it? The only other thing I was going to say is I don't know if you saw it, but some clip went viral because West Ham Fan TV record outside the ground in the club shop and
Oh,
that
yeah,
they
no,
got,
I've seen that.
they got moved on, and it's a bit like they're banning supporters for having an opinion. Now they don't want them recording there after 10 years. It's almost like you are sort of thinking, is this from upstairs? It's like they're starting a
Oh,
war with us now. I think I really do think that.
most definitely is. I probably could potentially be signed as like fucking weakness. Like it's getting to them because they're like, right, if you start doing this where you haven't done it before,
Yeah.
it makes us feel like, oh right, it's actually affecting them. So the protests are doing their job.
I think he done a reaction to it. I didn't watch the whole thing, but the clip he posted, and apparently one of the people that told him to move, when he didn't move straight away, they said something under their breath like, "Oh, it's fine, just let him carry on trespassing." So it's almost like that'll be the excuse to get him banned. It's like if you're gonna ban him, that geezer goes every fucking week and has done for the last however many years, and it's like it's starting a war with the wrong fucking people. They really are.
Trespassing.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't even own the fucking stadium, so how's it trespassing? It's public land, isn't it?
What on the fucking council? What about all the people that say not even on a match day and that fucking walk around and say, what are they trespassing as well?
They're just like thing is with it. I understand that there are technically worse owners than we've got. You got like the Wednesday owners. Ashley at Newcastle weren't great, and you've got other ones that made clubs go bust. Obviously worse than us, but they are such an unlikable set of fucking horrible cunts that it's just. I actually think that if they was to like ban me, I don't think I could ever go back until they'd gone. I don't think I could actually do that. Like,
Mate, if I could hear that band buzzing, get it. I don't have to go. I don't have to go there no more.
yeah,
By
but no,
saying that, I could just not pay for a season ticket, but here I am in my couch here.
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's the issue with it, and I think I made the mistake of tuning into one of them things on the spaces they have on Twitter.
who?
Like West Ham
Oh,
Spaces.
oh, right, yeah,
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 I can't remember who it was, but I listened to it for about a minute, and the brain rot in there. It's like, people are only protesting because we're losing. It's like, mate, how old? I've watched us be shit, way shitter than this. Like, it's not about that. And I think they were just saying like, oh, these protests ain't gonna do anything because everyone that goes to them, they're not protesting for the same reasons. I was like, but I feel like 90% of us are. It's
yeah.
basically loads of our mates have fucked it off. It's not the same experience. You lied to us. You ain't West Ham fans, and that's the only thing we can do. And as stupid as some people think it is, waving a red card, it's all you're empowered to do in it. So yeah,
Well,
I
at least
don't
it's
know.
something. But if they're moving, as you said, Nicky Alton,
Nick Yaltins.
when he's been doing interviews and that, I makes me think that it's definitely haven't taken its toll and having an
Yeah,
effect. Because we've not, I mean, I've not heard of, and what people getting banned for unfurling banners and stuff like that. Because what was it saying? It said it was like I didn't meet it wasn't the correct requirement. I was like, what?
yeah. So basically, what they were saying is that it didn't have the fire, the label on it, the fire label on it. So, but
Yeah,
it's just such a like technicality, and yet I'm pretty sure the club are working with the Ironworks Alliance to fucking do a massive TIFO and stuff coming up. So yeah, it just don't fucking add up, does it?
no, but it
But
does make me feel like it's taking effect. You're seeing all this shit out fast on. What about fucking some little kid or kids and that with like cardboard
can I have your
hospital?
shirt? Crap. Yeah.
That's all
But
right
yeah.
though.
But as we always say, we could go on for fucking hours and hours about these tossers. But reality is, we've got another point on the board. It's another late goal that's just so fucking irritating, but you got to try and find the positives with it. And tonight we'll be watching and praying that Wolves can go to the City Ground and do us a massive favour.
Every time every time I watch other teams, I just failed.
Every time you hate
I
watch, you
hate
just
watch.
sat in the cock chair.
Just fucking miserable. But tonight I am yam yam.
Yeah,
Yam.
everything crossed.
Well,
Everything crossed.
anyway.
Is there anyone else that's playing that affects us tonight? I suppose I think Palace will confirm their safety tonight. I think they'll get a result at home to Burnley.
Yeah, other than that, no, not really. A little watch on Brighton.
Yeah, well,
It's not that,
because how it's working is it was just Leeds we were catching. Then all it takes is one team to win, one team to lose, and then we're dragging half the fucking league down with us. So it's like,
so I mean, at this moment in time, I think Brighton are on 31, so
yeah.
they're 7 points ahead.
Mm.
I mean, they could fucking go to Villa Park and beat Villa and make me look like a cunt. But
Yeah.
I was listening to something the other day, and like, obviously, I don't think the fans particularly don't really like Hurzel.
Yeah,
There's stories coming up about Lewis Dunk was meant to be going to Forest, but he rejected it. So I don't know.
yeah,
And then they run a form, and they've got some tough fixtures.
yeah.
So we might drag them back in it. But I mean,
I still think that the one to watch was Spurs, and I'm really interested to see who they're getting as manager, whether they get an interim in. I wonder if they go for the geezer that's been sacked by Marseille, the geezer that you love with the fucking hair gel.
oh, what the 50-year-old with Spike? Yeah,
Yeah, that's the one.
that fucking danger.
Hopefully Tottenham going for fucking Ryan Mason because he done a great job at West Brom.
I mean, the thing is, you'd like to think the new manager bound to name pro because they have got some good players in that, but I really don't think this. Even though they have got some good players, also I don't think their squad's that good. It's not all that, and they've got a lot of injuries, so it might not be a clear case. Oh, new manager, all of a sudden they fly out the table and that. They could still be a couple of wins here and there, but
I think that as long as we keep getting points on the board, as long as we're still in and around it in the last few games, I think that's all we can hope for. We've just got to keep putting the pressure on, not trying to pay too much attention to other teams' results, focus on our own. But the occasional hate watch will need to be had to try and fucking manifest some good luck for us.
it would be nice if a team above us could drop points.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, as I say, another point on the board. We've got Burton in the cup. Most other years, I'd be fucking ecstatic to get through the next round of the cup, and I suppose deep down I am. But this season, with how shit it is, it's almost like hopefully it's like a welcome distraction.
Yeah, fuck that. Give me a day out of Wembley.
Yeah, true.
I want to win the FA Cup. If that means getting relegated, so be it.
Fuck it. Yeah, true. But yeah, let us know in the comments if you think we're going to stay up. Do you give a shit about the FA Cup? Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll try and do another one before Burton. Hopefully, Marla can join and give us his David Brent stats about how many shots game they have and all that crap.
We're going to need our EFL man with the inside knowledge of Burton.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we'll speak to you on Friday or Thursday then. Come on, you Irons.